where Oregon State looks for its first top 10 win in 8 years against the same school it beat back in 2015, the Arizona Wildcats. And hi everybody, Dave Pasch with Corey Williams, the reigning National Coach of the Year. Here's Kerr Kriisa, the Arizona point guard, leading the conference in assists. A zone to start for Oregon State. Ramey's really been struggling of late, transfer from Texas. And Kriisa's three, around and down.
Great start for Arizona against the zone. It'll come down to how they can penetrate and create opportunities much like that one.
Both Ramey and Kriisa hovering around 20% from three-point range in conference games. So that's a good sign that Kriisa gets the friendly bounce. Dexter Akanno, the only player in double figures for Oregon State in conference play, but he turns it over. 3-on-2, Ramey to Ballo, and Ballo doesn't get the roll. Controlled by Glenn Taylor. Taylor went to prep school in Arizona. Now in his second year at Oregon State, was on the all-freshman team of the Pac-12 a year ago. Larson's on him. Taylor putting it on the floor. From the corner, Akanno off the heel. And Delic collides, and they're going to went for the steal. Bilodeau driving, blocked by Larson.
Arizona off to the start, a great defensive start.
And we talked about their size. Pope driving, he's back in the starting lineup after not starting for the first time this season and a loss to Colorado in the last game. Here's a three from Pope, and finally Oregon State on the board.
In all the games, so they want to string together a solid effort, full 40 minutes.
Well, they're in the top 10 nationally in shooting, but under 40% each of the last 3 games. Count that one. Arizona off to a good start defensively, suffocating in the half court. Even on the switches, doing a good job. Good pass, though. Akanno on the drive, feeds. Ramey with the board. Tubelis drills the three. On the season, he is 9 for 9, but they're 7-1 here at Gill Coliseum. Kriisa, nice pass, and the drive and finish by Anderson.
Create the turnover.
Ramey penetrates, and coming over is Taylor to get the block, but it remains Arizona ball. Boswell's three is good. He's only 17.
And you see one of them right there.
And against Washington State, Arizona had only 2 bench points. They got 5 already in this game. Bilodeau continues to do good work. Kept alive, though, by Anderson to Ramey. Tubelis drives, reverse layup, good, and a 3-point opportunity. Coming over, got a piece of it. Pope in transition. Taylor fakes, drives, and kicks. Bilodeau's three on the mark. Bilodeau off to a great start. Remember, he's already got 9 points. The rest of the team is 3. And a steal by Kriisa. 4th steal for Arizona. Kriisa on the other end. So a potential 5, maybe 6 move against Ballo. He couldn't finish, though. And here come the Wildcats. Kriisa in transition, hits Larson in stride, and he drills a three.
There you see the strength of it.
Ballo in the lane, got it blocked by Beckway, but kept alive by Arizona. Ramey for 3. That is the 5th 3-pointer. Kriisa with the lob to Henderson. Gorgeous catch with one hand, but they turn it right back over. Pope going 1-on-3, takes it all the way, count it, goaltending by Henderson. Henderson getting a lot of minutes here in the first half. Kriisa, no-look pass to Ballo for the slam and a foul. Another great look by off from the floor and 20% from 3. Hard to beat anybody, much less a team that has the offensive firepower of Arizona. If you're only going to score 17 points, Tubelis with the flush. Large. Reevney not close on the 3-point try. Rebound by Larson, who's from Sweden. Tubelis, gorgeous move along the baseline. He's got 13 second chance opportunities whatsoever for Oregon State. 7-0 run by Arizona over the last 3 minutes. Ramey hits another one. 10 straight for the Wildcats. And they play for the first time since 1981.
And they are for real. I had a game out there last week. 11 dunks. They can hit the three. They run the court. Arizona State
Play a really good Tennessee team. Adama Ball. Everybody getting into the act on the perimeter.
for Arizona in the first half.
Again, coming into this game in league action, everybody had been struggling for Arizona from three, but everybody's getting it going now. The answer by Pope.
Into that young man.
Freshman from Oakley, California. He had started the first 15 games, came off the bench last game, and not sure if that was the really aggressive offensively early on here for Oregon State. Inside a minute to go, 20-point deficit though. Ratai did not travel. Uses the ball screen, 3 seconds to go. Entry pass broken up, Ratai lets it go. And in and out. And that's the end of the first half. It's all Arizona on both ends of the floor, leading by 18, 44-26.
I'm a little bit jealous, but he's taking that responsibility as distributor very seriously, and he knows that ball is going to come back to him for open looks.
Reevney drills a three. Transfer from San Francisco.
The thing about a Wayne Tinkle team, they're going to fight and play hard to the final minutes of this game, and they're off to a great start here to start the second half.
5 quick points. Bilodeau got the rebound and
shots will fall. Don't give up on the defensive end. There's no way we're going to end the game shooting this poorly. And his players believe and fight. Beautiful assist right there.
Tubelis is a lot of attention paid to Tubelis down there. Ramey in traffic, gets it back out. Priest up for three. Hit it! Another three ball, the 8th of the night. Shot in and out, and no second chance opportunities for Oregon State. They had just 3 second chance points in the first half. They give up a bucket to Ball.
Where you have to rotate, and they're shooting the heck out of the ball. So teams that have assists are hard to defend no matter how you slice it.
Well, they share the ball. They move it quickly as Pelle Larsson drives and hits.
The entire game.
Oh, what a shot. Tubelis caught it in earlier. There's a confidence with Tubelis that was there at times, but maybe not night after night. But he knows now that he's one of the best players in the country.
And he knows
Player of the Year conversation if he keeps up these numbers and if he ends up leading the conference in scoring and rebounding, as he got his own miss and puts it in. And Bilodeau rips it away from Henderson. Now Taylor in the open floor. Ratai hits a three.
there were so many great.
Hits a three.
There were so many great things on that play. First, the big man to the floor, the great save, but at the other end, Arizona with the answer.
Struggling shooting the ball since Pac-12 play began, but they're all coming out of their slumps tonight. Nice drive and finish by Nick Crass, a freshman from Mississippi.
Well, that shot from Henderson was a momentum killer. The crowd was starting to get back in the game, and Arizona, just like Novocaine, give it time, it always works.
In Koloko, Umar Ballo's role has changed, but also that means Tubelis' role changing with a different big to play alongside. The three goes. 19.
Well, let's not take any credit away from Arizona. Oregon State hasn't shot the ball well, but Arizona's done a good job defensively. They did early with the blocks.
That was not an easy. And Ballo 3 of 5 at the line. He's got 10 rebounds, just 9 points. He averages only 17 points per game. I think that was tipped in by Oregon State accidentally. Like Reed was good, but that's not accurate. Here's Larsson. Can't knock down the three. Ratai running the floor. Gets two with Ballo coming over to challenge. Freshman from Spokane, Washington. They're trying to get some offense. He's just 2 for 9 coming into tonight from 3. Tubelis, again, you talked about it, doesn't even dribble, just quick release.
Is already won when he gets to that post. The defender caught behind him. It's just a free lunch situation. He plays so under control.
Count the basket and as Tubelis misses the drive, just his 3rd miss of the game. don't think that was the intent, but it ends up in the hands of Taylor, and he cans a three. And Arizona will continue this road trip against Oregon. Kriisa just lost his footing. Pope gets the layup on the other end. And Arizona's going to have to call a timeout with the lead down. Crowd back into it a little bit here in Corvallis. The lob to Ballo, got deep and puts it home.
Great Mr. Defensive end.
There's more intensity on defense. That hit Taylor in the face. It ends up in the hands of Stevens, who scores to make it a 10-point game with 5.
Now you feel the energy.
Larson penetrates, gets under the bucket, throws it back out to Kriisa, and he drills a three. Big shot.
Living for them in the paint. Been able to seal the defender. Kriisa hit some big shots.
Tubelis again with that quick turn and score. He's got that tough shot by Taylor. Ends up right back in his hands, but great recognition by Ballo. And reaction time to get the block, and then the slam on the other end. Oumar Ballo on both ends of the... It may have just deflated Oregon State, which has battled back in the second half. But Bilodeau says we're not done yet. A long two. We'll look at it to see it.
Mark for me with Christian Koloko going to the NBA. Would he be able to step up and give Arizona an inside presence? And obviously he has been able to do that.
They're a tie with 18 points.
Send their worst shooter to the line.
Ball is 4 of 8 tonight. Shot clock down to 1. Here's Ramey, and he drills it as time expires.
Guys got their confidence in the first half, so now in the second half, they're comfortable shooting these time-expiring shots.
Nice drive and finish by Bilodeau. Bad pass by Kriisa. Taylor driving. And Kriisa almost reached in there and picked up a foul. That would not have been smart. Well, the offense for Arizona has not been there the last 3 games. It was tonight as they score 86 points. They shoot 53% from the floor. They made 11 threes, and they beat Oregon State on the road 86-74.